Well, it has been more than 14 years since Mexico began its war on drugs, and while the financial cost of the so-called war has often been reported and talked about, the catastrophic implications of this action on Mexican citizens, though, hasn't been reported. And according to official figures, more than 60,000 people have disappeared since the country's crackdown on the drugs cartels. This new number is a dramatic increase from the country's previous estimates of drug-related violence. So now the official tally stands at the shocking 61,637 people who have disappeared since 1964. About 97% of those remain missing since 2006, when the then President Felipe Calderon began cracking down on the drug cartels, and more than 25% of these are women. And it doesn't stop here. More than 31,000 people have been murdered in 2019 alone, while drug cartels and organized crime groups are being blamed for this devastating number. Security forces are also responsible for the rising figures. So where did it all begin? Well, Mexico's war on drugs began in late 2006 when the then president, as we said, sent thousands of troops to the streets to counter the drug cartels. And thus began a long war between the cartels and security forces, with a growing toll of casualties. The crackdown by Mexico's military resulted in thousands of people disappearing or forced to leave their homes. As the violence continued to grow, Calderon adopted a new strategy called the Kingpin. He wanted to target leaders of the drug cartels, hoping to crumble the cartels in the process. Calderon's successor, Enrique Pena, also retained some of his policies and softened the government's stand, however. The biggest achievement of Enrique Pena's administration was the arrest of Mexican drug lord, that is El Chapo. But even the arrest of one of the world's most famous drug traffickers did not end the cycle of violence. And now, when a left-wing populist leader took power in 2018, he promised a dramatic change in policy, and Obrador has promised to attack the social roots of the crime, calling for hugs, not bullets. This devastating toll of Mexico's security crisis poses a formidable blot to this leftist leader's policies. Now, in Bangladesh, a medical